information.
No
You're
comments.
using to manipulate
How many more implicated besides yourself?
Can we have a formalized statement?
This indictment is news to us. We will answer your questions at the appropriate time.
The firm's account's been frozen.
There is no comment at this point.
Will others be named in the indictment?
No, sorry.
Where are you going now, Mr. Person?
What about our freaking scholarships? Why didn't you get a scholarship from a crook?
I didn't know he was a crook when this thing was set up. The New York Times didn't know, for God's sake.
Well, if he's a crook, maybe he still has the money. I mean, couldn't he give it to us?
No, it's a corporate write-off. You don't need those in prison.
What am I supposed to do? My father, my brothers, none of them's working. Everybody's counting on me to make it.
Maybe there are other scholarships.
It's too late. And we don't qualify for any other regular scholarships.
There's still time.
Careful. Just a second. Watch it! Watch! Don't get too close to the guy in the right. Will you slow down? Whoa! What? Did we hit something?
No, just vibrations from the bike. I gotta go.
Well, it's from all that water you drank this morning before you left the house. What do you expect?
It gets in. When you're on a diet, you have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah, well, what I don't understand...
Will you just park the bike, please?
I can't park this thing. I total schwins.
You just aim it and you go. Scout! Excuse me! Hey, Miss Callahan, you're off limits. Water diet.
You want a taste? No, I just want to get this done fast. You're such a nice girl. Look, I don't want to get caught, okay? Fine, I don't give a damn. But you're lucky. These are some of the best rocks I've scored. Could we just hurry? I won't even count it.
All right, you guys. Give me that.
Give you what?
Give it to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Joni! Joni! Open the door! Joni!
Normally, I'd be giving you the horror story. Brain damage, strokes, moments when you wanted to kill yourself, the possibility of that moment when you do. But I think you're too bright for that. I think you're too bright to be doing crack.
I don't do drugs, Mr. Danzig. Not crack, not grass, not anything. I wouldn't mess myself up like that.
Well, your records seem to support what you're saying, Joni. But Miss Callahan isn't given to hallucinations. She saw something.
I don't know what Miss Callahan saw.
You know damn well.
Leave me alone. Are we up to rubber hoses yet?
Sit down. Well?
Lockers, purse, pockets, all clean.
Sure you don't want to do my pockets again?
Not till I delouse.
Okay. Thanks, Maggie. Get to class. But don't think clean lockers are going to convince me of anything. You're on my list. I'll have to walk a damn straight line to get off that list. I'll be watching you.
I can't believe they're off the hook just like that. No counseling? No suspension?
The board frowns on hangings without evidence.
Well, excuse my language, but the board can stuff it.
I've recommended that on occasion, but only when I had decent odds of winning. Right now, we can't do a thing to those girls.
Not even help them. Mr. Danzig, I had Joni in my freshman homeroom last year. She was a perfectly good kid. Now look who she's hanging out with. What are we doing here? Running a training camp for junkies?
Is that a condemnation of the entire system or just my school?
I'm sorry. I don't like feeling helpless.
You do. I've confiscated everything from pipes to scales to baby laxative. Even then, I can't deliver more than a warning. If we don't catch them with the drugs, the law says they're innocent.
Well, I know what I saw in that bathroom, and it was anything but innocent.
I tell you, Butterfield, being held hostage really changed my life.
That's so, Jack.
Oh, yeah. It showed me how important people are and how easily they can slip away if you don't constantly renew your bond with them.
Bonding's good, Jack.
What do you say we take in a movie tonight? There's a great Japanese film festival at the Tojo. They don't have subtitles, but I know those films by heart. I could fill you in.
Japanese movie? No subtitles? That's kind of hard to pass up, Jack, but I have to sort out my sock drawer tonight.
Right. Well, we bond another time, huh?
Right.
Joe, would you by any chance be free for dinner tonight?
I wish I was. Carol's still in the hospital with the chicken pox, and I've got the baby at home. I take over for the nurse at 6. Unless June would be willing to set another place with formula.
June's out of town.
Oh?
She's visiting her mother in Seattle, but there are restaurants with baby chairs.
Ah, the crowds.
Right. Germs. Yeah, don't want to take that chance. God knows what's floating around out there.
Well, at least you'll be a free man for a few nights, you lucky guy.
Lucky me.
Look, maybe you could go to a community college or something.
Oh, yeah, they're great. Open admissions, real high standards. When you graduate, they give you a hairnet and a mop.
Don't you think you're exaggerating a little?
I don't know. My folks got no money for tuition, and they're in better shape than yours. Who's kidding who, man? College is over. It's mopping time now.
Those are some pretty long faces.
Sorry I started any of this in the first place. What I ended up doing was playing with their dreams. I feel awful.
Well, what can you do? Dow Jones give it, Securities Commission take it away. End of story.
They ended up living miserably ever after.
You know, I went to college. I didn't have a scholarship.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, wasn't it hard?
Well, yeah, I mean, sure it was. I had this part-time job that barely paid for this crummy apartment I was living in.
Thanks for trying, guys, but I hardly think these kids need any more hardships to mold their characters.
It couldn't hurt. I drank 5 truants out of a massage parlor this morning.
You just happen to be in the neighborhood?
It's the only place you could get a little quiet.
Excuse me. I'm gonna go work on my white upper middle class guilt.
While you're at it, work on mine. You can eat those lima beans?
No, knock yourself out.
Hey guys, hey guys, wait to hear what I pulled off. This is big, okay? I suggested to Mr. Danzig that we should have a dance, right? And he bought it.
What? Yeah, he bought it. Not only did he buy it, Gus, but he put me in charge of it.
We heard. We've already bought our flak jackets.
It's bold, I give you that.
What do you mean bold? It'll be great, right? It's great.
Haven't you ever wondered why there hasn't been a dance in this dump in 20 years?
Yeah, I heard it was because of the cost.
Human lives. The last one we had was like a mixer at Attica. Are you gonna eat that macaroni salad?
Use a fork.
Sensitive guy.
Honey, is that you?
I'm sorry, babe.
If you're so sorry, then why don't you get it yourself?
You know why.
This is the last time. I swear to God, this is it.
Joe, what time is it?
It's almost 7:30.
PM? AM? Oh, I must have dozed off. I was here late cleaning up some paperwork. Oh my God, 7:30 a.m.
Jack, are you all right?
I couldn't go home. Face that empty apartment. June. She left me, Joe. She left.
Lisa, I gotta talk to you.
Look who's here. If it ain't Joni phony. They called my mother and father. They're coming in today. And they called my mother in yesterday. So what?
What'd she tell them?
Nothing. She doesn't give a damn about me or my business. Hey, you need anything? I got some new merchandise here.
No, maybe later.
Maybe later there won't be any. Careful, man. Those things will kill your hearing.
Huh? What?
Oh, that's original.
You got 5 for me?
As long as you got 50 for me. Happy trails.
Don't rush off.
What, you want a receipt?
Supermarket's closed, sweet thing.
We're not trying to hurt her, Mr. Barris. We know what drugs can do to kids. Nice kids. Joni's age.
We don't think you're trying to hurt her.
Then work with us. We have a wonderful program here at Harrison. It's so...
Don't need a drug counselor.
It might interest you to know that your friend Lisa was arrested in front of the building just an hour ago.
Lisa? Who the hell's Lisa?
Like, what happens to her has nothing to do with me.
Oh, it has everything to do with you. It could have been you.
You're wrong, Miss Callahan. Joni doesn't take drugs.
How can you be so sure?
Because I am. That's all.
Then why would I make something up like this? I know what I saw. Joni, look, you're just hurting yourself. Can't you see that? The sooner that you admit this...
Stop it. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Take it easy. Everything's going to be okay.
Would you agree to have her tested? It's just a simple urinalysis. If she's taken any drugs in the last 72 hours, they'll show up.
If we say yes, will you lay off our kid, Miss Callahan?
Promise.
What do you think, Joni?
I'll take the test. You guys aren't gonna find anything.
Any of you guys don't have a date for the winter dance, I'm still available.
I'd rather die first.
Still at it, Roz?
Roz, what are you doing in the hall?
Trying to get a date for the dance.
Young lady, you were given this pass to use the bathroom.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Can you think of a better place to meet, guys?
What was that?
I don't know, but it's coming from your classroom.
It's all yours, Harry. Kid smashed his entire science project. 6 months of work down the drain. You know, I'm getting real tired of your attitude, Henry. You know what those beakers cost? $3 a piece.
Of all the kids, you, with all your guts, I've seen you go through it all.
You know, kids making fun of you, laughing at you, writing nasty things on the blackboard.
Because you stutter.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm surprised. I expected you to set an example.
You should have been a salesman, Mr. Barnes. You're so full of it.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home.
Ah, Joe. She's so precious. She's a real bundle of joy. God, you're a lucky man.
Yeah.
June always wanted a baby. We talked about adopting one. Guess we waited too long. Lemon or milk, Joe?
Lemon, please.
Joe, I don't want to be a burden to you. I know that I'm here because of a deep pity you feel for me.
What pity? I can use the company till Carol gets back.
Do you know, Joe? Do you know that when Carol got pregnant, June was so jealous that she cried? You know that? She actually cried.
Uh-huh.
We really wanted one. We wanted one bad.
Jack, no, you're getting crumbs on the baby. Come on, finish your cookie.
It's not your fault you were blessed with sperm that can swim. I got plenty of sperm that just can't swim.
You want to put a cinnamon stick in there, too, please?
I miss her. I really miss her.
Bedroom's great. Love it. Love the living room, too. Oh, what's this place setting me back?
Accountant has all the figures, Daddy. Now, please, sit down and eat.
Love it when she calls me Daddy.
Harry, are you going to start?
Huh?
My father's name is Harry, too.
Don't let it bother you, Harry. Sarah is not looking to find her father in other people. I can promise you that.
Harry, cut it out. I mean it.
So, tell me, Harry, did your parents want you to be a teacher?
Actually, no. You know, they worked hard to put me through college. I guess they expected a little bit more.
It's not unreasonable for a parent to have expectations for a child. My daughter was capable of doing anything. Industry, finance, politics.
I've tried to tell him it's academic. We're stinking rich.
No. I'm stinking rich.
Which brings me to my next point. Are you cash poor right now? Because I need $250,000.
Oh, here it comes. The big bite.
Tell you what, we could make this a charity dinner. $125,000 a plate. You could write it off. What do you say?
Are you going to tell me what the charity is?
Scholarships. Alan Persky's grant fell through.
You know, Sarah, I really don't appreciate your having me and your mother here just so that you can make a touch. Come on. We will have our dessert at a coffee shop.
Make sure it's one you own.
I'm sorry, darling. I'll call you tomorrow. It was nice to have met you, Harry.
Let's go, Lorraine.
Look, I apologize, okay? I didn't mean to antagonize you. These kids are desperate. They really need a chance.
I've already given enough to the youth of the Bronx. I've given them my daughter.
Gee, Miss Callahan, didn't you hear? I don't go to school no more. I got expelled.
Joni's drug test came back negative.
So?
So were you selling to her? Was she holding for a boyfriend? What? Was she starting in herself?
I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I know how you're doing. You're doing a lot of business.
Why do you care so much about Joni? You think you see both of us making a deal? And for her, you go on some kind of crusade, but me? It's like I'm a write-off.
You're a pusher. You sell the stuff. You wrote yourself off. Why should I care about you? Why should anybody care about you?
Okay. You want to know Joni's story? I'll give you Joni's story. She was buying for someone else, only it wasn't her boyfriend. She was buying for her mommy and daddy. Got it, princess? Her mommy and daddy. They're junkies. They're rockheads. And sweet little Joni is delivering for them.
Mr. Lippman,
Yeah.
if I don't get a date for this dance, could you cancel it?
Oh, gee, Roz, I don't think so. I mean, a lot of people got their hearts set on it. Believe me, you're better off if you don't go. Dances bring out the worst in people. You walk up to somebody, you ask them to dance, and they walk away from you like you got bad breath.
I gotta go.
I think I got through to her.
Need any help, Miss Callahan?
Joni Barris hasn't been in school for 4 days, and I want to know why.
Maybe she's got a cold. Why don't you call her and ask?
Because I want to see for myself.
All right, let's hear it. Something you know that I don't?
Maybe nothing, but I want to find out for sure.
Deborah, what do you think you're doing? Going into somebody's house? Somebody who's mixed up in drugs. God only knows what you'll find there.
Yeah, God only knows.
Look, we pay people to take care of this sort of thing. Social workers, attendance officers, it's their job. Let them do it.
And wait till they find the time? What if she doesn't have the time?
It's more than Joni, isn't it? It's more personal with you. I don't want you going.
It's 3:15. Your authority over me ended 15 minutes ago. No, you see, what we're saying is, if Shakespeare only had a high school education, maybe not even that, how do you write all those amazing plays? You think about it tonight, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Usually we make appointments for parent-teacher conferences.
You look good up there.
Okay, Mother. What'd you come all the way down to the Bronx for? To tell me that? To get me to make nice with Daddy Warbucks.
His 60th birthday is coming up.
I'll send him a card.
Be nicer to have you.
I don't think so.
There'll be people there, Sarah, people of means.
Why wouldn't there be? Rich people have rich friends.
Yes, and some of those rich friends might be persuaded to contribute to a scholarship if they're asked nicely, don't you think?
You're bribing me. You don't want me to miss Daddy's birthday party, and you're actually bribing me to come.
Saturday afternoon, 4 o'clock. Oh, and don't bother to bring a gift. I've already picked something out for you.
Gee, it must have taken me hours to find it.
Say it one more time, Harry. One more time.
$125,000. Hey, look, come on, Vinny. You're the only guy I know that's got that kind of dough. Well, actually, I need $250,000, but I'm letting you off easy.
Oh, you got big stones, Howard. Real big stones.
Are you gonna come up with the bread or what?
Smell that. Nice.
Smells like fish, so what?
You can't wash that out, you know that? In this business, you stink all day. You go home at night, you get in the shower, you scrub yourself to death, and you know what? You still stink.
Yeah, well, that's fish for you.
No, that's work. Hard work. I don't put on no white shirt and tie and play with rulers all day.
Oh, so that's what this is all about? You work for a living and I don't?
No, you were a smart ass when we were kids, and you're a smart ass now. What do you think, it's romantic coming back to the old neighborhood to ask some guy that you never could stand to lend you 125 big ones? You're a real piece of art, Harry.
Well, let's cut to the chopper here, baby. You smelled like fish before you ever got into this business. You didn't like me, I didn't like you, we still don't like each other. Fine.
I got Flounder to get out.
These are kids. They're good kids, bright, hard-working kids. With a little bit of luck, they can do something with themselves, and we can help them out with some education.
Where you been, Harry? This is America. You don't need an education. I'll tell you what. Tell them to come around after they graduate, and I'll give them a job.
Didn't you ever want to do anything decent in your life?
I am doing something decent. I'm shipping mackerel. Now get out of here.
Miss Callahan, what are you doing here? May I come in? Why? What do you want? Well, you've been out for 4 days, and I was worried about you. I'm just sick. I got a sore throat.
Johnny, who is it? Hold the door.
It's my teacher.
What do you want from us? She took the test. She came out okay. We don't need you here. Just leave us alone.
What's going on?
Daddy, she was just coming to talk to me.
What does she want?
No, she just wants to talk.
Look, Miss Callahan, you shouldn't come around here, okay? It's a bad time. My parents are upset.
I know what's going on, Joni. I know everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't?
Look, well, why don't you just get out of here?
You know, it is bad enough that they're using that crap. But to send you out into the street to score for them?
They're on probation. They can't take any more chances. If they get busted again, they'll take me to a foster home. They'll break us up. I love my parents. They need me. They need help. I can help them. I can get them off it.
You're 16 years old. You can't handle this by yourself.
You're wrong. I know I can, Miss Callahan. I swear I can do it. Like they're trying to get off it. It's just hard.
I want you to come with me. And we'll call and we'll get help.
Call? You mean call the cops? What, so they can come and take them away?
You know it's for their own good. You gotta believe that.
No!
Then I'm gonna make that call myself.
Call them. I'll just warn them. I'll get him out of here before anybody can find him.
Fine. That's up to you. But you know you're only delaying this. You know that. Look, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you care for them, you can't solve their problems. You can't. You can't fix it.
Don't look now, but Virginia's giving you the eye.
Virginia who?
Virginia Power and Gas.
You gotta be kidding. She's pushing 60.
You're not here to enjoy yourself, Harry. You're here to take advantage of rich people.
Yeah, well, that used to be fun when we were just the two of us.
Go. Get out of here.
Excuse me. You care to dance?
Why not? It's your birthday.
So, having fun?
The drinks are a little watery, otherwise no complaints.
Well, old Barnes over there seems to be enjoying himself. I hope he's a better teacher than he is a hustler.
Hustling's an art, all right.
Yeah, all in the genes. You, on the other hand, of course, have probably squeezed thousands by now.
I haven't really started working the room yet. I'm a new house. I play to win.
That's what's so frustrating. Seeing all this potential going to waste.
Here comes the broken record.
Tell you what, make you a deal. I'll give you the money if you quit your job.
That's simple, huh?
That's simple.
Excuse me. Dance with some paying customers.
I'm the best customer you've got. Sarah?
Look, I'm a teacher.
You could be anything.
Much as you like to play God, you didn't make me in your image.
Oh, well, take another look in the mirror.
God, when does it ever end with you? When do you start accepting me for who I am instead of who you want me to be?
You want to live your own life? Then live it on a teacher's salary.
In that case, the hell with your money. I don't want it anymore.
You walk away from here, Sarah. You're on your own. From now on, you'll have to work for a living.
This may come as a surprise to you, but I already do.
Look, I know there's brain power in here. See a little bit of it. I mean, I need a little bit of encouragement, too.
Miss Paris, will you come with me, please?
So, you found out what an element is. Now, when you mix more than one element in a compound. Now, can anyone give me a compound of some kind? H2O, water.
But you've never seen me on the dance floor. My moves, they're sinewy, they're primitive, they're home to countless bar mitzvahs. Come on.
It's not that I don't want to go with you. I have a lot on my mind. I'm not up for it.
Come on, that's all the more reason to go, because the dance will get your mind off of things, you know. You can give it a rest for a couple of hours. You deserve that much.
I just don't feel like dancing, not right now.
Are you happy now? Did you get what you want?
Joni.
It's your fault. You did this to my mother. She's gonna die because of you. Get away from me! Just get the hell away!
Joni, wait a minute. Joni! 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 Joni? Joni? Talk to me. She bought that jailhouse crap. Sat in a dirty cell and stuck it in her veins. Why wouldn't you just leave us alone? Why didn't you let me take care of him? I could have. It should have been you choking on your own vomit, not my mom. You. No fair.
It's just not fair.
Get big, you're gonna be a very pretty girl with lots and lots of friends who will always like you. You won't have to be alone when you get old. There's always gonna be somebody there to hold you, to say, I love you. Yes.
I picked up a few things at the market.
Oh. Did you eat? Can I fix you a sandwich?
No, thanks. I had something at the hospital cafeteria.
You sure? No trouble.
No.
How's Carol?
Fine. She should be home in a couple of days. How's my little girl?
Oh, Joe, she's just terrific. A little gas now and then, but I burped it right out of her.
Okay, that's good. Okay. There we go. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, my little beauty. Oh, no. Oh, you miss Uncle Jack? Yeah.
Well, I guess I better get packing.
Oh, come on, Jack. You can stay around for a little longer. There's plenty of room.
Yeah, I think I better get home. Need my privacy. You know how it is.
Sure. Here we go. One. There we go. Daddy was sorry he was gone all day. He sure missed you.
Sperm, Joe. Never take your sperm for granted.
This is Jack Felspar. We can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. June? June, it's me. I wanted to be sure you weren't home.
You must be hungry.
I want you to be the first to know I'm not going to the dance.
You can't get a date? Me neither. Well, how about we go together? Don't say no, Roz. I can't take 2 rejections in the same day.
All right, but don't go getting serious on me now.
Promise.
Joe. I figured if I came by, I'd catch up with you.
What are you doing here, Dad?
I just went by the hospital. I talked to the doctor. He said she's fine. Your mom's gonna live.
I know, they called.
I tried to stop her, honey. I really did. I told her how dangerous it was, all that poison junk they got in there. I really tried. Honestly, I tried.
You're doing it. Even after what happened.
I'm clean, baby. I swear to you, I'm clean.
Grown up with that look in your eyes.
Baby, come on. We'll work it out when we're together. Everything's gonna be okay, I promise.
Beat it first, Daddy. Beat it first.
I wouldn't break that, Harry.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Hey, this is Barry Bonds.
You got him.
What the hell is that? It's from a friend.
To know with it?
Yeah, it's on the bottom. Enjoy, huh?
Oh.
Oh, Vinny.
Thank you.
Who stinks now? Whoa!
Whoa, what dog? Ew!
I got a check here for $250,000.
My father?
No, a guy that sells fish.
You're kidding.
Went to school together. Very close.
He gave all this to the kids for the scholarship? Just like that, no strings? Harry, what did you do?
Well, there is one slight stipulation. How does the Vinnie Lappalato Memorial Auditorium sound?
Don't you have to be dead for a memorial?
Yeah, but don't tell Vinnie.
God, I can't believe this.
Up next in TV land, LA's heroic paramedics come to the rescue on Emergency from executive producer Jack Webb.
You're correct.
Stay tuned.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.